Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and here are the steps for today. So last time we met, it was your job to create the perspective drawing worksheet. There's a video linked here that re-explains those steps. And again, you were to turn it into Google Classroom right here. It's 10 perspective drawing. As always, click View Assignment and submit it. Here you have the worksheet, video explaining the worksheet, and a detailed video explaining how to do the different steps. These are steps prior to the perspective drawing worksheet, but it has to do directly with what we're doing today, which is the final shoe design. So this video shows those perspective drawing or the steps on creating your paper drawing of your shoe. And this video specifically shows you how to create the paper prototype. Again, the prototype is the design that helps to kind of test your ideas. And if you were in school, you should have grabbed the paper prototype from the cart. If you're a hybrid kid, if you failed to do that for whatever reason, it's still sitting on the art cart in the office. You can go grab that at any time. I would call ahead just to make sure that you have access to it. So here's what we're doing today. Today we're going to be starting our final shoe design. You're going to have 2 full class periods to work on that. So that means today and tomorrow, which is a total of 160 minutes. So that should be more than enough time to complete that. So what you're going to be doing is watching this video and using this presentation. This video is a demonstration video on how to create your final project design. You'll notice that I made mine out of construction paper. If for some reason you don't have access to construction paper and you can't go out and buy some, be creative. You can use the color white from your sketchbook, and you can also use things like paper grocery sacks or other things you have around the house to create those different colors. My demonstration has at least 3 colors. If you're in a bind and don't have construction paper, you can use 2. So like I said, it could be like a grocery sacks, paper grocery sacks, and for brown, and then white can be your sketchbook paper. So you're watching that video and completing the steps, and you're also going to be using this presentation as a resource. This presentation we've looked at in the past. I want you to watch this student example. This is on a cardboard design. We're not doing cardboard due to the global pandemic and distance learning, but you can see some different examples of what we're looking for. And again, just to review, here's the paper shoe design, and then this is kind of the different steps we should have done to create the paper prototype. And then we're working on, again, the final. So here's some different resources that you can use and look at when you're working on your final. So this video is going to explain these steps, but essentially what we're going to be doing today is first very carefully deconstructing your paper prototype. And then you're going to take that paper prototype and trace it. So use the templates to trace on different pieces of paper or material, and then you'll be cutting those out. Now, the next step, which we'll be doing tomorrow, is to assemble the pieces. Now, if you still have time in class, don't stop here. Keep working, because that assembly portion might take some time. But I just wanted to set an achievable goal for you. Now, if for some reason you don't have your paper prototype, so you can't take it apart, you have 2 options. Option 1, go to school and get it, and then work on, the artist statement in the meantime. Or option 2 is to make another prototype and then break that apart, or just try the final without a prototype. It's up to you. I'm gonna give you the option. So again, you got to either go to school and get your prototype, you got to either make another prototype, or try without the prototype. Although that's going to be more risky and more difficult. So just keep that in mind. So again, your steps. Very carefully take apart your prototype, trace it onto your final project paper, and then cut it out. Use this video as a resource and this presentation as a resource. and have fun and do your best quality work.